Hi, this is John with the Germanuel Insurance Group, and I want to welcome you to your eCentral Employee Benefits portal. So let's get started by clicking Start Enrollment. Here we have our benefits overview and also the welcome video you're watching right now. I want to show you how to enlarge this video. Instead of going to the regular enlarge icon here, which has been disabled, click on the YouTube icon here. This will take you to the YouTube page where you can view an enlarged version of the video. When you're finished with the overview step, click Next. Now we are at our profile step. This information, most of this, if not all of it, should be filled out for existing employees. If you do click Next and you get a message down here, there may be a field that still needs to be completed at that point. Just complete that field and then click Next. This brings us to our dependent step. Please review your dependents. If you are missing a dependent here or would like to add a dependent during open enrollment, it's easy. Click Add Dependent. Fill in the required fields and click Add Dependent. When you're finished with your dependents, click Next. And this is the last step before we actually make our benefit selections, which is our documents. We have a required document we need you to review. Click on the document. The document will pop up. You can review that document. When finished, make sure this is checked to completed and click Next. And this brings us to our benefit selection steps, starting with medical. Medical, dental, and vision are all the same process, so I'll go over medical for those. There's a lot of information available to you regarding your medical plan. We have a video here that you can watch giving you information. We also have instructions and information here. Scrolling down, we have your current election listed, what you're currently enrolled in for medical, and then we also have your different benefits plans options listed here. Underneath each one of your benefits plans options, we have information links. For instance, here, the Blue Shield Gold plan, we have a summary of benefits you can click on and instantly view a summary of benefits. Scrolling back up, if you'd like to see a side-by-side comparison of your benefits offerings, click here and you can see a side-by-side of those benefits. Making elections through eCentral is easy. If you'd like to waive benefits, make sure yourself and each of your dependents are set to waive. And please select a waive reason for each of yourself and your dependents from the drop-down. If you waive benefits and don't select a reason you waive for yourself and each of your dependents and move forward, you will be prompted at the end to go back and enter those. So just enter those here, waived, and then the reason you've waived, and then click Next. To enroll in benefits, just simply click on the drop-down and select the enrolled option for yourself and each dependent you'd like covered under the plan. If we scroll down a bit here, you can see that our per pay period deduction costs will change based on who's enrolled in the plan. I'm going to select the waived option for this employee and some dependents, and you can see the costs are going to change based on who's enrolled in my plan. So I've set my status to enrolled for myself and each of my dependents, and now it's time to select my plan. It looks like I was enrolled in the Blue Shield Gold Full PPO plan here. But I'm going to change my plan to the Access plan this year. All I need to do is click the check mark next to that plan and then click Next. That step will then confirm my elections here and my per pay period deduction for that benefit election. I also have a running total cost ticker here that will let me know throughout the benefits elections process my total cost for benefit. I'm skipping dental and vision as those are the same process as medical, but as you can see, each step it's confirmed with my per pay period deduction for that benefit and my total here. Here we have our healthcare FSA, and our both FSA steps and our transit and parking are going to be the same process. So we'll go over the FSA for these. We have instructions, information, and a video here. If we scroll down, again we have our current election, lets you know what you elected annually last year. Also, information links here. To waive your FSA, just simply make sure you're set to waived and click Next. To enroll in FSA, select the enrolled option and then enter your annual contribution. It does give you a maximum here. I'm going to enter the maximum annual contribution, and if I scroll down here, it's going to let me know my per pay period deduction for that annual contribution. Once everything looks good, I can click Next. We're skipping the dependent care FSA, transit, and parking steps as they are the same process as the healthcare FSA step. We're on to our last step, which is long-term disability. This benefit is 100% employer paid, so no cost for you. You're auto-enrolled. gives you your coverage volume and then also some information here on your long-term disability plan. Once you've reviewed the information, click Next. We're on to the sign form step, but if you run into a message here, it's because you have missing information when you're making your benefit selections. Here it lets me know, during my dental step, I did not enter the reason I was waiving. It's easy to remedy. Go back to your benefits. To that step, here, yes, I did not select reasons, so I can update these. And once I've finished updating the information, I can go back to sign my forms. Here we have all of your forms pre-populated with all the information we've entered into the system. There's no need to add or edit anything here, but you can review these forms. I'll go through this quickly. And then sign here. The mouse signature can be a little tricky, so if you do mess up, you can just simply click clear here and start over. It just needs to resemble your signature. Once you're finished, click continue. Lastly, we are at our summary, in which we can review our summary, our per pay period deductions for each benefit we elected, and our total deductions. You can also print the summary here, although it will be available to you on your employee dashboard 24/7. When you're finished reviewing the summary, click Next. And we're done. You can leave feedback here. We'd love to see your feedback. You can leave feedback in stars or comments. It is optional. If you don't want to leave feedback, simply click Finish, and we're finished. I hope this benefits enrollment video has been helpful.